Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today's video will be a Bretonnian versus Empire matchup, and I will be commanding the Bretonnians, and Ulrich Rahl will be commanding the forces of the Empire, and this will be held on the Altdorf outskirts of the homeland of the Empire. So we shall get right into the army comps as soon as we load in, and yeah, this was during, I believe, what was it called? I think it was, trying to remember, but for my front line, going 5 peasant mob, 3 men at arms, 4 peasant bowmen, some pox arrows as well, and we have 3 questing knights, including the companions of Cornell. We have Pegasus Knights, King Luan Leon Kerr, on Beakis dude. We have the Holy Wardens of Le Massantel, and that and the Damsel of Life, bringing regrowth and earthblood, just the regular stuff. For the forces of Ulrich Rahl, he is bringing 4 spearmen with shields. Karl Franz on his Griffin Deathclaw. He has a Jade Wizard and a Grey Wizard. He has more spearmen with shields, more Sigmar Sons, and just some Outriders and Demigryph Knights. So yeah, we shall start this battle, and of course, gonna see his stuff over here. I'm gonna start moving and advancing. We have the air advantage for sure, and I mean, it's gonna be very good for us. I mean, yeah. I mean, so we'll move up. We will eventually collide with his lines. He's gonna push up his outriders. We're gonna have to kind of play a little back with our air force at least, because the Pegasus Knights are going to be able to get white shredded by these outriders over here. Yeah, he's probably going to bait me here for some pot shots, as Carl's just going to sit right here and I get some. He's getting quite a bit of outrider fire into my damsel, a little bit miss at micro, but Carl's going to dive in, and it's going to be definitely a risky little thing. Oh, and he does get a charge off, which is interesting. He just charged, he hit her and then dipped. But I guess that works. But yeah, front lines are gonna engage. Peasants getting onto the outriders, which is good for me. I'm gonna see see this little force coming, trying to come over here a little bit. So I'm gonna pull over my questing knights, but they're not gonna be that much of a threat. Carl diving down, so he's just gonna be here. I'm gonna focus fire him with my archers. I'm gonna pull Lewin back. Don't want to take that engagement too yet right now, but now we have our forces engaged with some swordsmen of the Empire, as these men-at-arms are going to town. They'll be able to get cut down. They'll probably get cut down really quickly. I mean, it's just Empire State troops. But here's where we see a good engagement to pick on Carl, as he's on these peasant bowmen, and I'm going to dive in with my Pegasus Knights and Lewin, and we're going to get a good engagement over here. Demigryph Knights are trying to flank around, try and see getting my back line at least. And yeah, Carl is took a little bit of damage, not as much as I wanted, but he took a little bit of damage. Now we have the Damsel of Life just sitting here. She's going to be able to heal stuff up. And now we're going to take this full-on air engagement, which is probably the best bet for me right now. And I'm going to pop Stand Your Ground. We're going to give that 24 melee defense and leadership to my Pegasus Knights, so they won't go down as quickly. And here we are going to eventually charge in and try and support this engagement, as Demigryph Knights are charging in, and Questing Knights will be able to do pretty well versus them. I'm going to pop his, what is it called? His Sword of Corone and all his buffs on Lewin. And now we're just going to basically focus fire the Outriders right now and deal with them. We don't want them to down. And yeah, we have Questing Knights just blobbed up in here. Good engagement for us, because now we are shredding through these demis, and we want to kill Carl, and that's our main goal here. It's hard to see what's going on, but here is indeed Carl, and Lewin is just open. But yeah, our frontline engagement is holding it pretty well, I must say. And yeah, Carl does get back up in the air, which is bad for me, but I mean, we don't really care, because he's gonna might, and he goes in again. Probably not the best idea just because he's diving into questing knights and all that stuff. But he does get a big pretty debuff. But we have Earthblood activated, and that's gonna sorry, a overcast Earthblood, and that's gonna do quite a bit. And Carl's at half health, which is good for me. I mean, I'll take it all day, every day. And we're winning this engagement by a pretty big insight here, as the Questing Knights are able to cut through quite a bit of Demigryphs. And yeah, Carl is gonna try and dive in again. I mean, I'm willing to take that engagement. Willing will be able to duel Carl, especially with the support of the archers. And he's gonna try to take in different engagement, but he's gonna collapse. I'm gonna collapse this whole right flank here. And I mean, I'm going to be able to push through in his back lines and stuff, do whatever I want, basically. I'm going to take this engagement because, I mean, he doesn't have anything to support him. Outriders are breaking, and his front line is kind of getting overwhelmed by sheer numbers of peasants. I mean, peasants OP. Hashtag peasants OP, by the way. But, yeah, they're kind of getting run through at this point. Questing Knights are getting in here as well. Earthblood going down from the Jade Wizard that is hiding over here. And yeah, we've won this right flank, and we're now able to push through and get onto these Demigryphs. And Carl is getting pretty low right now. Standard ground popped and Lion Shield. Didn't need to pop Lion Shield there just because there's not that many Outriders left, and if they start shooting at Lewin, they won't make that big of an impact. But yeah, Earthblood going down. We're gonna be able to heal our boys up. And yeah, this is gonna be good for us. I'm gonna try to kill Carl. I'm gonna try to blob around him and just destroy him, which he is taking quite a bit of damage from these bows, and he does pop Requiem Roofing and a Foe Seeker, but the Sword of Corona is gonna debuff all those stats. And here comes the arrows, and they're gonna be able to kill him, and we're gonna see dead Carl. Carl Franz is not gonna survive today's battle, and that's eventually gonna lead into a GG. Just due to the fact that Carl's down and he really can't impact the game anymore, and he's almost at his healing clap. But yeah, he's gonna surrender there, and I mean, yeah, it was over at that point. But great game. Tower Rickroll had quite a bit of fun in that matchup. Well, in the matches we played, his Spearman did a great job. So Demigryphs. I mean, Demigryphs are no brainer in this pick. So are Questing Knights. Pegasus Knights, I don't think he was expecting that, but I mean, I don't know what he was expecting. But surprisingly, Men at Arms did really well. Holy Wardens did well, of course. Lewin, you know, he just kicked butt in that matchup. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was definitely a fun one. If you want to see more content, please like and subscribe. It means a lot. And I will catch you in the next one, guys. Peace out.